In the heart of a bustling city, where millions of people hurried past, a small group of street children tried to survive. They slept on a cold, hard pavement, their stomachs aching with a hunger that never seemed to leave. Cars sped by. Pedestrians rushed along, their faces buried in their phones or lost in their own thoughts. It was as if these children were invisible, their silent pleas for help lost in the noise of the city. No one stopped. No one seemed to care. Except for one. He wasn't a person with a warm coat or a pocket full of change. He was an old dog, his fur matted and graying, his steps slow and deliberate. He had seen the children, and in their eyes, he recognized a familiar loneliness. From that day on, he made them his purpose. Every morning, he would set out on his quest, his nose to the ground, searching through alleyways and behind restaurants. He wasn't looking for food for himself. He was looking for food for his new family. Whatever meager scraps he managed to find, a discarded crust, a half-eaten sandwich, a few fallen fries he would carry back to the children. He'd gently nudge the offering towards them, his tired tail giving a slight wag. He always waited until they had eaten their fill. Only then would he lick up any remaining crumbs for himself. Most days, there were none. But his heart was full. One night, the skies opened up. A cold, relentless rain soaked through the children's thin clothes, making the pavement feel like a sheet of ice. The youngest child, a little girl with big, sad eyes, began to cry. It wasn't just the cold, it was the gnawing emptiness in her belly. Her soft sobs pierced the sound of the rain. The old dog heard her. He knew he had to do something. He struggled to his feet, his old bones aching, and ventured back into the storm. He searched for hours, the rain plastering his fur to his thin frame. Finally, under the awning of a closed bakery, he found it, a small, stale piece of bread. It was barely a mouthful, but it was everything. He picked it up carefully and made his way back. He nudged the bread beside the crying child. She looked at him, her tears slowing, and took the small offering. The dog watched her eat, a sense of peace washing over him. Then he lay down beside her, curled into a tight ball, and closed his eyes to rest. The next morning, the sun broke through the clouds. The children woke up, the warmth on their faces a welcome relief. They looked for their loyal friend, their guardian. But the old dog didn't stir. He had given his last gift. He had given them everything. Some heroes don't get to see the morning sun. They don't survive to hear the thank yous. But their love, their incredible, selfless love, lives on forever. It's a reminder that the greatest acts of kindness often come from the quietest corners, and that a heart full of love is the most powerful force in the world. Thank you for listening.